Jussie Smollett, we have been following his adventures this week, and the latest one leads him...
His adventures? That's one way to put it.
Leads him to Los Angeles, the city of angels, where we have an idea why he flew from Chicago last night to be here. And this could have to do with image.
It has everything to do with his image, as well as image awards. But first, we'll explain. But here is some of Jussie after he touched down, walking through LAX, surrounded by bodyguards.
Hey, Jussie, welcome back to LA, Jussie. Jussie, do you think you could recover with your career and your personal life after being branded a liar? Do you think the FBI will still come after you? Do you think the 16 hours of community service are justifiable for all the time wasted by the Chicago Police Department, Jussie? Jussie, anything you want to say to your fans, Jussie?
My fans already know how much I love them.
I gotta say, that camera guy was, it's not our guy.
No, not our guy.
It's a little...
It was a little off also in some of the... I mean,
right,
first of all, the FBI is not coming after him. The FBI is looking into what the
state's attorney is doing. So look, I mean, Kim Foxx, the state's attorney, has been, trying to explain what she did. And I got to say, and I am slow to say this, she's just not telling the full truth here.
Certainly does not seem like it.
She's not. I mean, she is saying, well, look, in fact, she sent a memo around to her office saying, let's find some cases where we also gave other people like this community service. We gave them, required them to pay restitution.
Right.
Well, first of all, Jussie Smollett, understand this. She is trying to sell this like we gave him community service. She did not. Community service is when you cut a plea deal or you get found guilty and a judge orders like 200 hours of community service. There has to be a decision on where it's going to be, what's going to be done. Judge has to sign off on it. This is not community service. He spent a weekend at Jesse Jackson's. That's not community service. And even
not at Jesse Jackson's house, at his organization, the Rainbow Push
and even her own people said on Monday when this plea deal when this dismissal went down, not community service. So she's selling it like it is. It's not.
And most importantly, he did not enter any plea. He never pled. He didn't plead no contest.
And that's what restitution is.
Right.
There's no restitution here. He forfeited a bond. If it's restitution, it's got to have some correlation to the, the cost of investigating all of this.
Right.
But look, and again, if Jussie Smollett didn't do anything wrong by accepting this deal, and if I were his lawyer, my God, I'd be so proud that this is
that they just
crowning jewel getting something like this. The lawyer did, and Jussie took what was offered. Good for him.
Yeah.
But it's the state's attorney that everybody's looking at right now.
So now that it's all behind him, the thing that Jussie is focused on is what does he do with his image in Hollywood?
So because going to the Image Awards, it looks like.
Yeah, so we got him, that footage was last night, and this weekend are the NAACP Image Awards, where Jussie's actually nominated for an award, and we're told image is something that he knows is in question, his image, because he knows he isn't really liked right now in the court of public opinion. So he has instructed his team to either book him interviews, get him outside of his comfort zone, to make him look like the victim once again to the public.
I mean, I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see. It is interesting that we got one of his cast members out today, Tasha Smith, and she had kind of walked away from Jussie when it looked like he had been, he had lied
After
about
he was
this,
arrested,
which a lot of people think he still lied about this. But listen to her reaction today when our photog asked about it.
You pulled your support of Jussie when evidence started piling up.
Now why are you asking people that?
Well, I have
That's like me asking you about some with your family. So what's your problem with your family? Let's talk about your family. Let's talk about your mama and your daddy and your brother and your sister. I don't even know why y'all be trying me like that.
You know I gotta do my job.
Don't do your job.
It's not a full embrace, but it's in that direction. That it's like, don't talk to me about that. And it's like...
She's not going to talk about it publicly. This is... Right.
And it sounds like they're opening the door that maybe Jussie will come back to Empire. I mean, at least that's...
like I said, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't come back.
At this point, why wouldn't he come back to Empire, man? I mean,
Empire has to come back altogether because it has to be renewed for another season.
I think it's a good move for the show.
I mean, at this particular point in time, I don't think that you can make a real good argument that Jussie Smollett hurts Empire.
Right.
I don't think so. It would have to be some sort of stand that they would be taking by not letting them back on, and I don't think they're gonna do that. Lee Daniels and Jussie Smollett very close, so I think that I don't see why he wouldn't be let back on the show at this point.
I think he'd help the show.
And by the way, we should make it clear, he was never really off the show. They just didn't want him on set for the last 2 hours.
But nobody knew what would happen given what was the backdrop.
His character hasn't been written out or anything.
Hey, this is Angelita Nicholas from Palm Beach, Florida. I just want to comment on Jussie's story. I am not an attorney, but this is a guilty situation. He was blessed to have an amazing attorney to be able to find a way, maybe find a loophole within this case to be able to let him out.
Angelita, I got to tell you, I mean, it's great that you want to give his lawyer credit, but his lawyer didn't even really do anything.
The state's attorney said, hey,
the state's attorney called up and said, here you go. I mean, the lawyer answered the phone.
The lawyer caught the ball. There was a lob, and the lawyer caught the ball.